So hey guys, what's up, what's up? I am back with another video, and first and foremost I want to say happy new year. This is the first video as we have already entered into 2025, and I want to just pray that you are mentally strong, you are sticking to your goals or whatever you have set for yourself. And I want to talk about something that is slightly different today. I want to talk about what's going on in the world. And as you guys know, as we hit 2025, it was like all what broke loose. Like it got crazy, okay? And I don't even think it's been, and no, in fact, it has not even been a week. But of course, I am here to encourage you. But let's just talk about the facts. And the facts are we see things that's going on around the world, things that, you know, may have happened in the past, but it's more frequent now. It's more in different places at the same time, and you can look at things and like, wow, we're starting off 2025 with chaos, destruction, just unbelief of what we see. As far as planes going down, I want to first say rest in peace to, those people who have lost their lives on Bourbon streets in New Orleans. And not just that, like in California, like all across the world, and then that is why I'm always encouraging you to give your life to God. It's not time to play around or be on the fence about, or unsure. It's time because, you know, we never know what's going to happen. You could be out with your friends and your family just as those people were celebrating the new year, and look, they have lost their lives for one man. And it's just so sad. And this is just the beginning of it. And I just want you to get prepared for things like this to happen in the Bible, in the book of Revelations. And if you don't believe me, go and read it yourself. I truly encourage you to read it yourself. And that's why I always say, build your relationship with God. But if you read in the book of Revelations, you will know. And I'm not going to go into details and go into scriptures because I want you to go read it yourself. But it's funny how a book that has been written way before our time is so accurate today. But okay, I digress. But I just want to say it's just time. Stop wasting time on things. Stop thinking about things that does not matter. The small things. Your life is important. And you can be here, I can be here, we can be here today and gone tomorrow. And this is why it's so important to stop playing around with your life and where your soul is going to go if anything may happen, and I'm praying, and I'm pretty sure there are prayer warriors all over the world who are praying, that people can be safe and go out and enjoy life, as we would normally do. But something has shifted in this earth, and it is evil, it's demonic. And, I just really encourage you just to stop playing with your life and really give it to Christ. And understand this, as followers of Christ, as chosen ones, God will give us the strength to get through it. A lot of times you ask yourself, wow, wait, if God is real, why is innocent people losing their lives? Or why is an innocent baby suffering? Or, and it seems as if the good people always go first, not ones who are just doing evil purposely on this earth. But you ask yourself that, like, why? And of course, I'm not God. I can't give you an answer. But what I can say is this: God did not give us, we're not exempt. Believers are not exempt. We're not exempt from problems or issues. We're human. We are dealing with a fleshly body. We're on this earth. This is not our end all be all. We're just passing through just like everyone else. And, God will give you strength to get through things. but it does not mean that he's going to just like exempt you. Like you're not going to have any problems. You're not going to have anything that happened to you. But, you know, he will give you the strength to get through it. And when it's your time, and as a believer, and this is just my own thought, my personal thoughts, you will be okay because you know where your soul is going. You know, so it's not that we are exempt. No one is exempt, and it's heartbreaking because people, innocent people, lose their lives on a constant basis. It's just it's so heartbreaking. But you have to have strength and trust in God, even when you don't understand the answers. And a lot of us are looking for answers that we will never know. Only God knows those things, you know? So I just encourage you to get right. Just get right, get your life together. And that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect, because none of us are perfect. God died on a cross for our mistakes, you know? We're never going to be perfect, but the closer we get to Christ, the more we become Christ-like. That's with anything in life. The more you spend time with a certain person, you become, or you pick up traits from that person, whether it's good traits or bad traits. Just like a marriage, the two become one. So you're going to be similar to your husband or wife because that is who you spend time with. You know what I mean? Or your children will pick up traits from you, not just the physical or the DNA or similar looks, but they will have traits as if, you know, your behavior, you know, and this and that. And if they see you praying, and if they see that you're not perfect, but you're repenting and you giving your life to Christ and doing the best that you can do on a daily basis, guess what? They will do the same thing. So, you know, I just want to say, if you are questioning, you know, why are innocent people, you know, or why evil is on this earth and innocent people lose their lives on a daily basis, just understand this. We are not exempt. We are not exempt, unfortunately, but we can get through it with Christ. And I'm just praying all over the world for not just New Orleans, because that's a major thing as well, but it's so many things has been going on in a short amount of time. So, you know, I'm pretty sure God prayer warriors are in prayer and praying for this earth and praying for all of us, you know. So I just want to come on here and encourage you today that, you know, just stay strong. That is what the enemy wants. He wants to break us. He wants us to give up. He wants us not to believe in God. And that is why he used people to do demonic evil things, because of their own selfish reasons, because they cannot handle what is going on in their lives, because something is unfamiliar with them. Maybe they lost their job or business or whatever the case may be. That is why you don't put your faith in this world. You put your faith in God, because had the man who, you know, took those lives put his faith in God, I guarantee you Bourbon Street would have been still going. You know, people would have came into the New Year's with their loved ones, and we wouldn't be having this discussion. So that's why it's so important, because when you have that foundation, it doesn't matter what comes and what goes. You understand that Christ is the be everything, and it does not waver you. It does not make you feel like you have to take lives or take your own lives because something in your life did not go right. It's just demonic, it's evil, it's sad. And, you know, I'm just truly praying for those families and everyone who has been affected by some evil demonic entity, whether it's wherever it is across the world. So, you know, we have to be strong and we have to pray. And through prayer, things can change. If we all come together and pray, you know, there'll be a move on this earth so strong. And just remember, God outweighs any evil demonic spirit. He does. And I know in situations it may not feel that way and it may not seem that way, but in the end it will be that way. And I'm just praying for those family members again. And, You know, it's just so sad, but we have to find the strength to keep going. And I'll see you guys next video.